recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt with, some growing pains, and I've overcome some things, and I've also, accomplished some things in the process. I've learned some things. I learned that everybody loves your work until they got to pay for it. That's what That's what I learned. I learned everybody loves what you do. The pay? I mean,
not always.
Listen, the Bible says money answereth all things.
Well,
okay, and there is a place. There is a place where finances is necessary. Yeah. And when you got kids and when you got a wife and then you doing everything and you top dog at what you do, especially when you weren't in the same place like with this radio show, you ain't in the same place you were a year ago. Should nobody be coming on the show and not donating to your show?
Can you say that on my show?
Should nobody be coming to your show?
Can you say that in the middle of the live?
Yeah, make that a promo, please.
Should nobody come on this show without donating?
Yes.
I don't care if it's $20.
Donate.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Come and join us at the Gala on March 23rd from 7 to 11 p.m. There will be a display of culinary and visual arts brought to you by the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. The foundation is looking for caterers that create unique dishes as a donation for guests at the Gala. We are also looking for creative representatives within the arts community to be a part of the Arts Museum. Guests will also be available to meet Impact Award recipients. For more information, visit www.fashionumbrella.org. Gala tickets will be available online, and if you enter the code word education, you could save $10. Get your tickets today.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that?
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Okay, what up? Welcome to Be Exposed Radio's sports show, Just a Bit Outside. I am your host tonight. My name is Kescia, and with me to my right, I have my awesome co-host, James.
And brother, what's up, world? How's everyone going this evening?
And my man with the master plan on my left is Mark.
Hey, what's up, guys? Mark Foster here, ready to talk some sports.
All right.
So we're going to have a pretty good show for you today. We're going to touch on a whole lot. I mean, there was a lot going on in the sports world this weekend. Very exciting. Of course, we had the NCAA tournaments and all of the madness to get ready for the real madness, the March tournament. We also had the World Baseball Classic. We had the NBA action and a lot going on with the NBA right now. Also,
bunch of NFL trades going on this weekend. Last week, a lot of craziness happening in the NFL.
Free agent signings, people going everywhere.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Absolutely. A lot to talk about on that. And also, we got a little bit to talk about with the WWE. My man Mark, he's the wrestling expert. We're going to delve into that a little bit as well. So y'all ready to have a good show?
Absolutely.
All right, that's what's up. So, what you guys do this weekend?
Mainly just stay at home. We do a couple errands around. I got my 7-year-old boy with me, so just kind of entertain him and that kind of thing.
Cool. What about you, James?
I watched some World Baseball Classic.
Check out this flashback.
If someone says that more money may create more problems for us, that'll never be me. And when we look at the statement that's made by those who are making over six figures, millionaires, I dare say billionaires, we wonder, how is it that more money can cause more problems? Well, that you need to have an ends to a means when it comes to your necessities in life.
You can catch me Thursdays from 8.
About your mortgage options.
Choose a book. Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought.
School zone. I'm getting hungry.
Like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Net.
Check us out every Saturday from 5 to 7. Only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Recent, overall home or something, but he was spying Ohio State game. Trying to what? Yes. Now he picked me up from. So I'm thinking, this is me. I'm in the back seat. He's speeding. I'm like, he's trying to take me in an alley. Yo, I'm only going by what the GPS, no real shit. Oh. Wow. Oh, fuck it. I quit. Oh. Like, real shit? Really?
Wow.
So you cussing? Wow. Trying to get my butt? Oh.
Yeah, this the man that holds it down. Mr. Showtime, D the Boss. Check us out every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Lakeisha White says, a place I can go and Mika always gets my look right. Alicia Curry says, when you go to purchase one thing and you leave with everything. The Style Lounge, assisting in capturing your true fashion personality. From classic to maverick, we have exactly what you need. Make an appointment today for a personal styling session, which includes one-on-one profile, learning your true body style and what works for you. From complementing colors to necklines and more, the Style Lounge let us discover your inner fashion ego. Contact Mika Nicole at 443-248-8879. She is also available for pop-up shops, vending events, and...
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to Just a Bit Out. Welcome back to Just a Bit Outside. When we left off, we were talking about in the NFL. There's a lot of moves that were made this weekend. There still are a lot of free agents out there. Kind of touched on the Ravens a little bit. We know what the Ravens are doing. We'll talk about that. Mark, I know that you said earlier today that you are a big Denver Bronco fan. I just saw that there was an announcement today that DeMarcus Ware announced his retirement after how many seasons was that? 12 years?
I think so.
Yeah, 12-year career. Okay. We have a caller. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? This is Just a Bit Outside. Who do we have on the line?
Brian,
my man, what's going on with you? Where you calling from? Where you calling from, Brian?
I'm calling from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay. What's going on? What's on your mind, man?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's on your mind?
This is my favorite time of year when, like free agency and, like EP season starts. What do you think about these great pickups we've had so far?
Okay. Jimmy, you want to take that? No, we just grabbed Danny Woodhead.
Yeah. What you think about that? What do you think about Danny Woodhead as our running back, Brian?
I think it's a perfect fit considering that Dixon's going to be out for the first 4 games. As long as we can shore our lineup, he's going to be a monster. Like so shifty. Yeah.
Good. Especially because I'm not gonna quite say Ray Rice, but maybe Ray Rice like being able to catch passes out of the backfield. He's pretty good at that. Joe Flacco definitely needs that kind of blanket.
Julian Edelman in a running back uniform.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he's great out of the slot as well.
What do you think about Brandon Williams?
Man, Brandon Williams was a steal. Brandon Williams was a steal, and Ray Rice loaded his contract. If he's not performing after 2 years, cut him loose and I have to pay like that extra money. That was probably one of the better deals that I've seen them make so far.
Well, let's pray that he does well.
What you think, Mark?
Right.
Well, just going back to Woodhead, former Charger, Eric Whittle apparently had a lot to bring him in. They also got Tony Jefferson, former Charger. So it looks like we're kind of becoming Chargers.
I got it cut now.
Absolutely. Cool. So I guess you're repping the home team, huh? Home team,
Brian's still there. I think he said we were cutting in and out on him.
All right, Brian, have a good one.
I think Carl was lost, maybe.
All right, no worries.
But yeah, so we just picked up Brandon Williams, nose tackle. I think that was a pretty good pickup. Of course, Brian just mentioned the financial part. Personally, I think we still need some threats on the outside. Suggs getting up there in age. We let go Dumerville this year. So we're going to need some help on the edge defensively.
Who'd you say, Mark?
Sharice Wright, we let him go, and also Darius Webb. But I heard that they might re-sign Webb at a lower deal.
Did y'all hear any grumblings about Torrey Smith possibly returning?
Did you not hear?
No. What?
He signed
Philly Eagles. Yeah. He did like a week Baltimore tour.
Probably the biggest.
Yeah.
It's never been solid. Flacco needs that protection.
Give you that good base, right? Quarterback can't pass if he's running around all the time.
Seems like this free agency market, everyone's going for offensive line, though. So is it watered down? Whatever they're going to get.
I watched some of the combine. We had a few guys doing some really incredible things. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Saw a couple fleet-footed offensive linemen. We had a guy break Chris Johnson's 40-yard dash record.
What's his name?
I can't remember. But I know there's a company that sponsored the 40-yard dash and was supposed to give away an island if someone broke the record. And I haven't heard whether he's getting that island or not. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. That's pretty insane. What about our secondary, guys? Do you think our secondary needs some work? I think that should be another focal point.
We just let Webb go. I mean, he was a great cornerback, mediocre safety. So I'm not really angry at that. He was my guy, though. The year we actually won the Super Bowl, he didn't play, which he was injured, which is pretty not good. But I think he was converted safety, and we definitely got burned a lot this past season. So we're gonna need some help on that position. So I'm hearing John Ross is the guy. He's a wide receiver. Broke Chris Johnson's 40 record by 2/100ths of a second.
So the new record is
4.22. Now that's official because unofficially, of course, before the technology, the digital technology that these guys are wearing now with the chips on their uniforms, we had Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders run the fastest 2 times. Previously, that was I think it was like four guys with clocks, and they took like their average clock time. So that was just how fast somebody is hit clock twice, which was not very accurate. But before we actually went to the digital timing, we had Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders ran some pretty incredible times.
Did you check out any of the combine, Mark?
I saw what I could. For me, that kind of thing, it's it gets tedious because
Right.
it's just these guys are practicing, and a lot of the top tier guys actually backed out of it. You're doing private workouts.
True. Or maybe backed out of some of the more important workouts like the 40. I think a lot of guys back out things like the 40, and then they'd rather run it on their home track, on their home college.
Let's touch on this a little bit. What do you think is a better move? Do you think you just talked about a trend of more guys going into quote-unquote private workouts? Do you think that gives you a better advantage as opposed to going out to the combine and competing for, say, a larger audience?
Knocks off the nerves a little bit. I think on the combine, they run on the field, and they put some kind of surface down on top of it, but at your home college, you're running on that rubberized track, which probably gives you a little extra boost there. And like I said, you have the comfortability of being at your own college. A lot of these quarterbacks would rather work out at their home field. Then that way they're working out with the receivers that they have been working with the whole season, as opposed to some guys who they don't even have any chemistry with. You know what I mean? So you do have that, but of course for the fans, we want to see everybody. You know what I mean? We don't want to see all of these private workouts that we can't even watch. I want to see the guy that broke the broad jump record this year. The guy that broke the 40 record. We want to actually watch that stuff happen. You know what I mean?
Here's a question. We got these private workouts going. With technology where it is today, they don't even have to invite the teams over. They can just send a link and stream it themselves.
Just like we're doing today.
Absolutely.
So yeah, pretty cool. Let's get back to the Denver Broncos. Kind of started off like that before a caller called in, but before we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to pay some bills and take another break. And when we come back, we'll be have some more NFL. All right.
One time.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org.
The topic for today, movies and whether or not they have real-life applications. And as Stello said, I was talking to him last night in the kitchen about this topic, and one of the movies I brought up was In Time.
Oh my God, get out my head.
That was that was one of the movies that I brought up.
I'm trying to think of how to be relevant in this conversation.
Don't see that's why we're friends, because I bring everybody into. So for those of you who haven't seen In Time, you need to, because it's a really thought-provoking movie. Starring Justin Timberlake.
Boo.
That movie was awesome. Why are you saying boo?
Because it was whack with him. He just
What?
Whether it could have been him or
he just said it was anybody else. Who else could it possibly that was relevant enough that could keep you in that story without overselling it?
Now the thing is, it wasn't even about him. It was the movie itself.
It was the movie itself.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back, guys. We're going to pick back up with some more NFL analysis and talk. When we left off, we were talking about the Denver Broncos and DeMarcus Ware announcing that after 12 years, he is going to retire from the NFL. He has had an awesome career, and Mark is our resident Denver Bronco fan, so I'll let him elaborate on that.
9-time Pro Bowler, 8th on the all-time sack list. Obviously, the bulk of his career was with the Cowboys, and his contemplating returning there this year because he is a free agent. But the last 3 years with the Broncos, he got a ring. He definitely contributed to that Super Bowl team. They had a phenomenal defense, and I'm always happy when Dallas can't get a ring. so I'm happy that he did get one and contributed to the Broncos. But where I'd say he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going to go next. So Mark said, you're voting yes. He's a first-time ballot. He is in there. James, what do you think? You think he's first-timer?
Oh yeah. I do. I believe so. I mean, it's hard for me to give non-Ravens kudos. I'm diehard, 110%. But yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this guy had 9 Pro Bowl selections, and I think he had 139 sacks. I mean,
he was an absolute monster.
Productivity is definitely there. So, I don't see why not. I definitely think that he should be a shoe-in.
One of the reasons why they won the Super Bowl when they did. So
absolutely. What else we got going on with Denver? We got some quarterback drama.
Going back to the Cowboys. They've been linked to Romo, which I've been a Denver hater or a Dallas hater ever since Jimmy Jones bought the team and totally disrespected the legacy they had there. And Romo, of course, with Dak Prescott, they're looking to shop him around. And the Texans and the Broncos have been the two leaders. Texans shipped Brock Osweiler off to the Browns, which, that's where quarterback careers go to die.
RG3.
Did his even live before it died, though?
Right.
Maybe he lived a little too much. Maybe that's what his problem was.
Trevor Siemian, they've been talks with the Jets. I haven't heard him moving yet, but both are obviously trying to make room for Romo. For the Broncos, I hated Romo when he was a Cowboy. That playoff game where he fumbled the snap for the field goal. God, that was just a beautiful moment. And the Broncos, they got an older quarterback with Peyton Manning, and they went to 2 Super Bowls, won one. And I'm just thinking, you can't keep on relying on someone who has 3 or 4 years left. Get a young guy, get someone that has a bright future, which I was never big on Simeon. No. And just look for your future, and instead of going after someone that A is a lot older and B is going to carry a hefty contract. Everyone's got to worry about cap room. Romo, I'm sure he will do good wherever he goes, but I don't want him on the Broncos.
Well, Jimmy, where do you think Tony Romo would end up?
You know, honestly, I believe with his experience now, this may a lot of people may want to wring my neck after they hear this because of the rivalry. But I think he would be a good fit in a place like DC. Even though he was a Cowboy. Well, you think I was going to say the Ravens? No, we don't need Romo here. We don't need to bring those kind of talents over here.
Who's our backup right now, though?
Just re-signed him. Who was it?
I had to take it.
It's the same guy we had last year.
And who is that guy? Y'all are proving my point right now.
Right. Does your backup have to be a superstar?
Ooh, we'll touch on that in a minute. We'll talk about that in a minute. So back to where do you think Romo is going to end up?
Yeah, like I was saying, well, with Cousins, everything happening with Cousins in the air, we're not even sure if he's going to be re-signed. I mean, re-signed, they did put the franchise tag on, which means he's going to be one of the highest paid quarterbacks this season. For the second year.
Oh, yeah, Crabbley.
Jameis.
Oh, you know what?
I think that's a good matchup. They have a good running back, and maybe we'll see the Bucks on a little come up this year. You know.
Come on the crab legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go back. We were talking about Tony Romo and maybe the possible advantages of having a veteran.
Right. Some of the reasons why I was going to bring up. Yeah.
Quarterback. Me personally, I am all for it. I would love to have someone, if my number one guy goes down, to be able to make that call and somebody step up and already know, what to do, how to be a leader, that can get themselves acclimated to, whatever game plan.
Question is Romo looking to be somebody's backup, though?
I mean, at this stage in his career, and I'm going to speak directly.
Those are like the worst things that sports players want to hear. At this stage
in their career,
backup, dot.
Be someone.
I'll totally disagree. There is so many teams I would love to have him starting.
Exactly, yeah.
There's these QBs that have
consistency and balance for a couple of years.
I would take him for veteran leadership. I blow on him. He breaks a
collarbone. Another collarbone. Another collarbone. Speaking of bad injuries, what do you guys think about Adrian Peterson's prospects this offseason? 32 years old. Right, hit him with it, man. 32. Pretty much they say running backs are no good past 30. Doom and gloom about to set in. He's got torn ACLs. He's still one of the best pure athletes in the NFL to me, though. But post 30, and I mean, what about this bunch of running back free agents that we have? Not just Adrian Peterson, but we have the Steelers locked Le'Veon Bell back up. You got Eddie Lacy.
I think he's still out there. Eddie Lacy is out there. I mean, we have quite a bit.
Yeah, Latavius Murray, Jamal Charles still available.
Absolutely. What do you think about Mark? What do you think about Adrian Peterson and him visiting Seattle? I think that out of the many contenders who are up for the Adrian Peterson prize, I think Seattle would be a great fit.
And his style of running as well.
Yeah, I was reading about the Seattle visit. It seems like they're the top contender right now. Running back over 30, though, they went past their life cycle. Maybe slot him in as a fullback somewhere. I mean, the dude's still fast. He's going to get his carries. But maybe like a baseball pitch counts, maybe do some running counts.
Right. And the new style of running back with splitting downs. People.
James, what do you think about that pickup? About that trade, actually?
I mean, I'm Ravens fan. I think for the team, that's good. I just don't want to hear anything about Patriots receiving more help. It's like, do you guys need it? Come on.
What you think, Mark?
The Patriots are a machine.
Right.
And they chew them up and spit them out. They just released who was it? Damn! I was just reading this. They released the dude that got the interception on Super Bowl 49.
Oh, right. Yeah. I did. I read about that earlier in the week.
And I mean, they'll pick up this new receiver. They'll have Brady throw him, and in a few years he won't be there anymore.
This Patriot way.
The Patriot way, right? What about Brandon Marshall? Brandon Marshall picked up by the Giants. Brandon Marshall from the Jets to the Giants. That is sick.
That might be one of my actual favorite postseason. So far. I mean, I don't know if you can imagine just having
him and Blonde Boy
on one side, and
Pretty Boy on the other side.
Right. They just need Eli Manning.
Stop throwing interceptions.
There we go. Another big a big move.
I'm getting text messages asking where's Brady's jersey. I guess he still hasn't found it yet.
It's at my mama's house. Another big move was Martellus Bennett, the tight end. That he went from New England to Green Bay to join Jody Nelson, Rem Cobb, and the People's Champ, Aaron Rodgers. Y'all feel like that's a good pickup?
Yeah, it was a good pickup. Rodgers is perennial, one of the best every season. I guess that's what perennial means. He's one of the best every season, man. Always up there. So
gives him another offensive weapon.
Yeah, another weapon. I just wish that we can bring some of those receivers here. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Even this past season, Rodgers, they had a bit of a slump in that last stretch of playoffs, though he turned it up.
Oh, you can never count him out.
Hail Mary again.
Absolutely. Let's not end this conversation without giving a defensive player some love. Your kind of home kind of squad, the Arizona Cardinals. They just signed the offensive linebacker Chandler Jones. He signed with Arizona. 5 years, $83 million, $53 million guaranteed. That is a monster.
Brother John Jones.
Monster contract for a defensive player, and also like a monster move for the Arizona Cardinals to get him to stay with his team. What do you think about that, Mark?
The Cardinals, they've been looking good ever since Arians took over.
Hey, we got another caller. What's up? Who do we have on the line?
Phone call. Who's on the line there?
Hello.
Who do we have on the line?
It's Kristen.
Okay, Kristen. We got you on the line. Did you call up to play Battle of the Sexes with us?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to sit tight for one quick second until we get our gentleman on the line to represent the fellas. Just sit tight for us, okay?
Give us a couple minutes, Kristen.
All right. Well, back to saying, back to Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, ever since Bruce Arians took over the team, they've been looking really good.
Bruce Arians is swag king, isn't he?
Definitely.
I love his style. Right.
Damn, who's their quarterback? Matt.
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer.
Yes, Carson
Palmer.
The John Wayne of the group.
Yeah, the best that never did it.
Wow. He was with Cincinnati for so long, and then the Raiders, and kind of pulling a Kurt Warner going to the Cardinals and revive his career. And there was some doubt whether he would return this year or maybe retire.
Right. I think I saw that. Yeah, he left a few kneecaps back and a few in Cincinnati.
Kind of go into what Kescia was saying about veteran leadership. That's exactly what he's brought to the Cardinals.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's exactly what I want to touch on next. From what I understand, his veteran leadership is invaluable. A lot of the younger players look up to him in the locker room, and he's also a voice for the team as a whole. So, to also go with the fact that he is an outstanding pass rusher. I believe he had 11 sacks last year. That is a great move for the Arizona Cardinals. Let's talk about people that are still out there. We mentioned the hosts of running backs that are available. Eddie Lacy, Latavius Murray, Adrian Peterson. Let's talk about the couple of teams that need running backs, and maybe we can give a little comment on what the best move would be for them at this point. I guess we could start off with the team that let Adrian Peterson go, Minnesota. what James do you think would be a good move for Minnesota other than obviously
right? Because I was going to say their best move would be to keep Adrian Peterson. I mean, from his days in Oklahoma, he's just Superman on the field. Simply, and that's just what I've called him, Superman on the field. Minus the injuries. But who else could be able to fit those shoes? Maybe a Jamal Charles, but then we're talking about another guy that's over 30.
Yeah. What do you think about Latavius Murray? I actually can't believe Oakland.
Right.
Are they still in Oakland?
Well, yeah, they're still in Oakland.
For now.
Moved to Vegas.
Okay. I can't believe they let him go.
Was his contract up, or did he get released?
Well, he was actually one of the worst running backs last year. So.
More shots fired. We do here.
Pow. I think he actually got less than 200 rushing attempts last season.
Oh, really?
So his team didn't trust him.
I think he might have been injured for a couple of weeks, which might it reflects in the low stats.
And I mean the Raiders, they're considered one of the top offensive lines in the league. So.
How about they just do a little swap? We take Murray, I'll take Adrian Peterson.
Whoever wants it.
Sometimes all you need is a change of scenery to kind of like revitalize your career, revitalize your love for the game. There's another guy out there that I wanted to talk about a little bit. Eddie Lacy. Okay. I like to call him a man doughboy. Because he's just like out there, and he's just one big ball out there taking everybody down. Do you think that? Well, firstly, where do you think he'll end up if in fact anybody is interested in taking him right now? Who could benefit from an Eddie Lacy?
Kind of go into what James said earlier about a lot of teams going with a two-headed running game. Our team's really willing to spend that much anymore on a marquee name for running back.
Right. You have a ton of young guys coming up out of the draft this year, and I think with your boy Ewok, I think he actually changed a lot of people's minds this year.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Right, Ezekiel Elliott. We go by a lot of nicknames, people. But Ezekiel Elliott, the Ewok, he changed a lot of people's minds on running backs this year, because the thinking towards running back has been going towards where we can use multiple people to be able to do the job. But I think things are starting to change. And I think we have another caller.
Yeah, I think we do. We have another caller on the line.
Want to go into a battle of the sexes?
We have two. Okay, so I think we're about to get into our battle of the sexes. I think we heard from Kristen earlier. Kristen, are you there? Kristen, are you on the line?
Do we have our second caller on the line?
We lost them. Okay, all right. We'll come back to that and see if we can get them back up. We were just talking about Eddie benefit from that. What about we just picked up Danny, so we're pretty good. Oh, we got back.
Somebody back.
Okay. We have our pilots back. Who's on the line?
Hello.
I think we're experiencing a few more
technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. So, what other teams could benefit from having a two-headed monster? What about? Let's go back to our division. What about the Pittsburgh?
Hello?
They have their...
Oh, there we go.
We got a caller back?
Oh, right. We got caller number two.
Okay, we got caller number two.
Caller number two on the line here.
And what's your name, man?
The name is Demond. How's it going out there?
Everything is good, man. Where you calling from?
We calling from out in Orange Mills. We out here waiting on the storm.
Oh, you're down the street from the Ravens complex, huh?
Yeah, we are.
We said what's up.
Say again?
Tell Joe Flacco we said what's up.
Okay. Hopefully he's down here somewhere. Picking up chicken.
Do we still have Kristen? Are you there? Kristen.
Maybe Kristen may be experiencing some technical difficulties on her own.
Oh no! Does Kristen have a Boost Mobile?
Does she have a cricket?
Got the phone line straight now.
Kristen, do you have a cricket?
Kristen, do we have you on the line? All right. While they work on that, we'll keep on moving.
Maybe we'll ask any other females.
Yeah,
Do we have any ladies out there who
ladies
want to
out
call?
there that would like to call in and represent the goddesses for our battle of the sexes.
410-702-5657.
Yeah, call and represent. It's not a life or death situation, and we don't have any prizes to give you, but we sure have a whole lot of fun. So anybody like to call in, please do that.
Yeah, again, that number is 410-702-5657.
Okay. Let's get back to our division in NFL. Cincinnati Bengals. Could they benefit from having their current running back is
Hello.
Oh, is that Kristen?
It sounds like Kristen, you there?
Or was that a young lady? Hello? Young lady. Is Damon still there?
All right.
Sex is all over the place right now.
Back to the Cincinnati Bengals. Right now, I believe their main running back is Giovanni Bernard. Is that right? Could they benefit from having a two-headed monster, say, and Eddie Lacy? Somebody who can catch passes as well. Andy Dalton. He has an awesome weapon with AJ Green. I think that they could benefit from having a 1-2 punch at the for the running game. What do you think?
I think somebody just interjected in. Is that Kristen back again? Kristen, you with us?
We only have
one caller on the line. Who's our caller?
Damon.
I can hear you milling around. Caller?
Hello?
Yeah.
I think we should probably bury that then.
All right. Let's back to the Cincinnati Bengals, though. Do you think that they could benefit from having an Eddie Lacy? What do you think, Mark?
Hello?
Quality guys.
Yeah, I'm still here with y'all in the dark over here.
Right. Okay, Damon, just join our conversation. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you think about the availability of some of these running backs still out here? We've got Le'Veon Bell, Adrian Peterson, Jamal Charles, Eddie Lacy.
I thought Le'Veon resigned.
We were wondering.
Yeah, either I'm not even sure if he did or not. I haven't really followed him too heavy. I think some of the names I was saying, Jamal Charles, still out there. I don't know if anyone's anything about him. Who else?
And if they could benefit from having
Who's that?
The Bengals.
The Bengals.
I can't even hear you guys.
Is Jeremy Hill and Bernard enough in Cincinnati? Maybe that's what the problem is.
Damon, can you hear me?
Well, Mark, do you think that's enough for Cincinnati? Or do you think they can make some changes?
Considering the record last year, yeah, they could definitely make some changes.
Okay. Would you agree that it would be a good fit for someone who, like an Eddie Lacy, that can, catch you on the run to complement?
Yeah, get Andy Dalton some solid help back there.
Definitely. And they won the division a few years back. They were actually projected to do a lot better than they did. last year. Just a couple tweaks, and I think they're definitely in the divisional hunt.
Okay. What about the Cleveland Browns? Who did they just pick up at? Who they just pick up for quarterback?
Brock Osweiler.
Okay, Brock. Okay. And they still no. Terrell Pryor is
That's right.
out there for free agency. So and who is their running back? I believe it was. Their running back had a pretty decent season this year. His name Coleman. His name was Tevin Coleman.
Is that again?
For the running back for the Cleveland Browns. But I think they could definitely they could also benefit from having a 1-2 punch prior to they have it and in our division, the NFC. In AFC North, you need to have that. We're not a pass heavy division. We like to run the ball. We play smash mouth. Yeah, smash mouth football, pound the ground, and that might be something that Cleveland might want to look into. And also, I mean, I think they just need to completely build everything. Because I don't think they have a receiver core anymore.
Isaiah Crowell and Duke Johnson, but it's like, yeah.
The Browns are the kind of thing that needs to just go to the front office and gut the entire organization.
Probably pretty much, right?
Don't they have DeBartolo? Used to be with the 49ers. Is he still around with them?
I don't believe so. I'm not sure.
But I think for them it's definitely a culture thing. And if they can get some to rewire that culture, they might actually do well eventually. But man, how many quarterbacks have they been through the last 10 years? How many?
No consistency whatsoever. So I saved the worst for last. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger, possibly his last year. What do you guys think? Do you think he still has more left in the tank?
Yeah, I think he does.
He's like Tom Brady light. Just when you think he's too old and out, he keeps on putting together spectacular performances.
And he's a really big guy.
Yeah. I want to touch on that. His body is kind of made for durability. I mean, he's a thick sausage head. I mean, I just hate Ben Roethlisberger.
Pow. Shots fired, Ben Roethlisberger.
So we just discussed that they were able to lock Le'Veon Bell back down. Do you think they pretty much have a 1-2 punch already? Right?
Yeah. They don't need any offensive help. That's for sure.
I think last year their defense was a little suspect. Probably use some help on that.
Building on that end. That's right.
Yeah. So what do you think the expectations are for them? Next year? Do you think that they can, take the division championship?
I think the Steelers' expectations are sort of in line with the Ravens, and that is to win the division every season. Yeah. I mean, you guys know it always comes down to them or us. And last season, their offense was just one of the best in the league. So,
Absolutely.
Going back to Le'Veon Bell for a second.
Sure.
I was actually just reading that today. Back in the playoffs, he had suffered a groin injury, and today he had surgery to repair that. So I don't know what that means for his prospects for the season. Probably not going to hamper him at all. By then, he's got several months to heal. But considering his Steeler and his groin area, I'd imagine that was a short surgery.
I just got
Pow.
Shots fired. We do this. Shots.
I guess we'll see. Maybe franchise tag. I guess we'll see what happens. It's probably too late to franchise anybody yet, is it?
Well, I mean, what about dude Antonio Brown? I think he have something to
say about that.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, but between those two, I mean, pretty much made their postseason. I would think they would. Well, yeah. Roethlisberger was the one. He was the one slinging the rock. So I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh is going to focus on keeping them together as long as possible. Okay. Well, I think we have beat the NFL horse into the ground. Let's get ready to move on to something else. Y'all want to talk some college football a little bit? Talk a little March Madness. Talk a little Final Four. How about that?
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, did Mark did you catch any college games this weekend?
I was handling my 7-year-old, so I watched what I could. And also being a West Coast guy, I can't get Pac-12 network, so I didn't get to watch the tournament of choice for me. But I would definitely say if this conference tournament season is carried forward into the NCAA tournament, we're in for a hell of a tournament.
Absolutely.
It seems to be a really exciting season this year. I mean, you have Villanova, of course, coming back. They didn't lose too many players from last season when they won the championship, so they're pretty consistent that way. You have Gonzaga. They lost one game all season. That's going to be dangerous there.
Sleeping Giants.
Are
they really a sleeping giant? You think?
No, I think compared to previous seasons, but now they're just getting better and better. They're just one of those teams now that is like North Carolina in the 90s. You just expect them to be there every season now.
I remember back in the late 90s, Gonzaga, they kind of surprised everyone.
Yeah, it was Gonzaga. How do you pronounce this school? What is that, Bulldog? And now they're expected to be there every season.
Tucson, the McHale Center where the Arizona Wildcats played. They hosted the first round tournament back in 2000, and I went to those rounds, and Gonzaga was there. And they were still kind of up and coming, but they were
still winning games.
And even back then, like there's such a program that you just want to root for, and to see them go from that underdog perennially to now, like you said, a powerhouse every year. One loss. They took that undefeated streak for how long this year?
Crazy.
Oh yeah. They did an absolute wonderful job with that program. Like I said, they only had one loss. To go along with that, you're talking top 10 in offense as well as defensive efficiency. In their section of the bracket, I think they'll be able to handle that very easily.
Now, Maryland's in the bracket.
Well, we're talking about the NCAA tournament here.
And Arizona's actually the same. Arizona's in the West, too. I got them in the lead, so we'll talk that later.
Arizona, you've got a little sleeper out there. You got St. Mary's.
What about Wichita State?
Maryland is in that same bracket.
Wichita State, that's another program that I think is kind of like it's starting to really blossom. They're always big underdogs when it comes to the tournament.
I think everybody and they played Dayton in the first round. I think people actually counting on Wichita State to upset Dayton. And what actually heard last night on ESPN is that if Dayton wins, that would be the upset.
Absolutely.
So that's crazy because I think it's like a 7-10. Is that the 7-10 matchup? 7-11.
7-10.
Yeah, 7-10 matchup. So you've got some of the other number ones here. We got, of course, Kansas, North Carolina, right?
Yep. North Carolina, Gonzaga, and Villanova to round that out.
Some people who are upset. Let's see, Syracuse. People were expecting Syracuse to be there. Would you take any of these teams out to put Syracuse in? And I think every season we're always up in arms on the teams that don't make it. But the question should be, who would you take out? Who would you take out for Syracuse? I don't know. I think we have some pretty serious teams here this season.
Okay. Jeez.
Do you look at the play-in teams? Is that the first place you look? Because like UC Davis, North Carolina Central. I gotta admit, I don't even know anything about North Carolina Central.
A lot of these teams won their respective tournaments.
That's true.
So we have a lot of automatic bids there.
Yeah, I was getting ready to touch on that also. I mean, like you said, a lot of these teams won their conference tournaments. So to me, you pretty much earned the right.
That's an automatic bid. And then you have teams with the big names, like a Syracuse, and you have to look and say, okay, how well did they actually do? I think they had some really bad losses.
They did. They also could look at the strength of schedule. There's a lot of factors that go into it. And ultimately, I feel like the NCAA got it right. As far as the four number one seeds, do you guys agree with that? Do you think? Would you take any team out and substitute another team for number one seed?
No, I think we're pretty solid there. Of course, Calipari is upset. Kentucky's at number 2.
Okay, so you guys, I'm show my guys. Duke, any respect for taking the ACC tournament?
Okay, look.
They didn't have the best season.
Okay, so growing up, of course, we're from Maryland. We're Maryland fans. I was a Jordan fan. Keisha just was anti everything Jordan growing up. I loved North Carolina. This one's a Duke fan over here. So Duke gets no love because we're Maryland fans. We're North Carolina fans. Duke gets no love.
I was always an oddball in the house. So, shout out to Coach K, the best coach in college basketball.
Slipper tripper. Slipper tripper. Is he going to trip anybody else this season? This tournament? Is he going to cry?
If you told me Coach K was still coaching in 2017, I think I would have just didn't believe you 10 years ago.
My God, Coach K. Strokes, heart attacks. He still looks like he's 41.
Yeah, I think that's Jing talking.
Hey, man. Maybe I need to get in touch with his style. I got some grades happening that are surprising me. Maybe I need to go see who he's hollering at. That is an awesome dye job, man.
You good with number one rankings, Mark? You agree with them?
Yeah, I mean our number ones are Villanova, Kansas. Who else we got? North Carolina and Gonzaga. I gotta admit, like Villanova, I'm not sure if I would put them at number one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk. Let's get into it.
Because
who would you have put in substitution?
Well, I know you're salivating because Duke's to number 2 there.
Right.
I mean, it's only natural, baby. I'm just saying. Put some respect on the Blue Devil.
No. There's so many good teams this year that. I mean, 1 through 4 in every bracket. I think all of them could have argued for 1 or 2 spots.
March Madness, baby.
March Madness. All right, what we're going to do is take a break and, pay them bills, baby. So when we come back, we're going to jump right back into the NCAA hoops and talk more tournament. All right? Stick around, yo.
Holla.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Exhale Clothing Line for Women, bringing out the fashion and elegance in all women, different shapes and sizes, from t-shirts, sweatsuits, and more. For more information, contact Sydney Bradley at Facebook.com or exhaleclothingline15@gmail.com. All products will be available this spring. Exhale Clothing Line for Women, bringing out the fashion and elegance in all women.
Hey now, this is your girl Tracy from Gangsta Goddess Radio. If you missed us on Monday from 7 to 8, catch this flashback. Gangsta Goddess Radio, BeExposedRadio.com. And I think about people like, definitely Ellen stands out to me because she is a woman who decided to take a stand and say, hey, I'm gay. She did it on national television, and it changed the course of her career. And at first, it did not seem like it was for the better because she was actually chastised and she was not celebrated. And many people left her. So I appreciate the fact that she was able to go back in the lab and come back out. Now, I will say that the standards are different for my car.
Are you looking for your own little getaway? Would you like to try something new and exciting? Then look no further. El Coyote Bar and Grill is located at 807 South Broadway, Baltimore, Maryland 21231. Their business hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 a.m., and Friday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. Come on down and enjoy some authentic Mexican cuisine.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something, and... Oh, wait, hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait. Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the radio loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the radio loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple. Free stuff just for doing what you already do. Radio loyalty. Click the banner to join now.
BeExposedRadio.com.
Shout out to the Weird Radio Show. If I got that wrong, I apologize. It's slick, right? And they are so cool. They're like gamers. And when I was on that show, they was like, what's a scary game? And I just was like, I don't really play games like that. But I thought like at the end of, what's that game? Mario Brothers. Where you gotta fight King Koopa. Yeah. Ain't that scary? They laughed at me when I said that. When you hear that thing, that right there, oh my God, girl. But they had me on that show, and they was talking about PlayStation, and I'm not a gamer girl. Shout out to the girls out there who will whip ass playing games, because there's some girls who devote.
To hear more of the new Crystal Renee Radio Show, tune in to Be Exposed.
Come and join us at the Gala on March 23rd from 7 to 11 p.m. There will be a display of culinary and visual arts brought to you by the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. The foundation is looking for caterers that create unique dishes as a donation for guests at the Gala. We are also looking for creative representatives within the arts community to be a part of the Arts Museum. Guests will also be available to meet Impact Award recipients. For more information, visit www.fashionumbrella.org. Gala tickets will be available online, and if you enter the code word...
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the radio loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the radio loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back into the NCAA. I'm going to pose a question for you guys. You know the question that I'm going to ask. Who are your picks to take it all in this year's March Madness?
Personally, I love legends, and I love when top people win. So we have Villanova out here. We also have Gonzaga, who's we did mention them, very strong team. I think it may come down to one of those two teams, even though they're on the same end when it comes down to the Final Four. I think it may come down to one of those guys.
Okay, Mark, who's your pick to take it all?
On my real bracket, I have Wisconsin, which last season they were really strong in the tournament.
So you have Wisconsin actually beating Villanova.
I do. And then Last year they were really strong, and this year they look good. I'm surprised that they got bounced out of the Big Ten tournament. I think the Big Ten tournament was just anyone's game.
It was crazy.
Maryland definitely should have been in the finals. They lost to Northwestern. Michigan ended up taking it all, which I don't think anyone.
Nobody saw that coming.
Unless you're a fan.
This is in '91.
My cousin, who I have a lot of family in Michigan, they're loading that Michigan one. I'm like, do you really see that coming?
Right. Absolutely. You mentioned Maryland. What about my I guess everybody's Maryland. What about the Terps? Mellow Trimble. How far do you think they will go in the tournament? I mean, I don't think didn't they have kind of an up and down season also?
They did.
Yeah, they really did. I think they finished pretty good though.
Definitely. First up is Xavier, which you go back to the 90s. How about the 80s? Xavier was a powerhouse.
Right.
I mean, I'd say Maryland wins that handily.
Then they would play the winner between Florida State and Florida Gulf Coast, which most likely probably Florida State.
Yeah.
What do you think about that game, Keith? Maryland, Florida State.
Yeah, I think Maryland will be able to handle them pretty easily. The challenge will be in the next round when they might take one of your guys.
VCU, Arizona, North Dakota.
I think it would actually, I think it'll be, me personally, I think it'll be like a 6-2 matchup with Maryland and Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona could be an Elite 8 team.
Definitely. I have another bracket that completely as a fan. I've filled it out and have Arizona going all the way. And they're a strong team this year. And I think they definitely face off Maryland in the Sweet 16, and Arizona takes it.
Okay. I can take it. I'm gonna give my pick. I'm just really have been impressed with Gonzaga this year.
One loss.
Yeah. I mean, not only that,
top 10 offense, top 10 defense, right?
And not only that, they were able to beat Iowa State on neutral ground, which I know that Iowa State won the Big 12 tournament. Okay, they're the Big 12 champs. They also beat Arizona. and we know that Arizona is also the winner of the Pac-12 championship.
Hell of a game against Oregon.
Yeah, absolutely. Nigel Williams-Goss. I mean, this kid is averaging 17 points, 6 rebounds. He's a beast. I don't think that they'll have any problem, jumping on his coattails and riding him all the way through the tournament. But I'm going to show some love to my squad. Don't sleep on Duke, baby. Do not sleep on Duke. Duke has the potential to bust your bracket. I'm telling you.
You can't count Coach K out.
Yeah, you never count Coach K out. And not only this, let's talk a little bit about Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard has kind of emerged with Duke as, kind of emerged in his own, stepped out of Grayson Allen's shadow and has emerged as a star for Duke. When the squad was going through all of the Grayson Allen drama and sportsmanship.
Yeah, his one game indefinite suspension.
Should I say lack thereof? Luke Kennard stepped up, and he stepped up in the time of his absence and has continued the performance. Through the ACC tournament. I'm pretty sure there were a lot of people out there that were surprised that Duke beat North Carolina. And to go on and win that ACC tournament. Mark, do you have a sleeper team that you want to shout out?
Talked about it earlier. I think Wichita State.
Okay.
A few years back, even more than a few years back now. But they hit the Final Four, surprised everyone. Every year, they're in the bottom, like in the bottom half of the bracket, but you never count them out. And I think they may not get the Final Four, but I think they'll definitely get Sweet 16.
Yeah, they would have to end up playing UCLA.
Yeah.
So UCLA is pretty strong this year.
They've had great season.
They got Drake as their shooting guard. The kid with the L name, and he has two brothers. Their father basically trained them all three of them maybe in the NBA a few seasons. Youngest brother scored 92 points in a high school game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
They're going to be some beasts. Oldest brother definitely looks like Drake, though.
We're gonna step aside for a minute, and when we come back, we're gonna talk a little bit more college hoops, but we're also gonna get into the NBA, and we're also gonna do a little wrestling with my man Mark. He's also the resident wrestling expert.
I can't wait till we hit the NBA.
Sit tight, gang.
Lakeisha White says, a place I can go and Mika always gets my look right. Alicia Curry says, when you go to purchase one thing and you leave with everything. The Style Lounge, assisting in capturing your true fashion personality. From classic to maverick, we have exactly what you need. Make an appointment today for a personal styling session, which includes one-on-one profile, learning your true body style and what works for you. From complementing colors to necklines and more, the Style Lounge let us discover your inner fashion ego. Contact Mika Nicole at 443-248-8879. She is also available for pop-up shops, vending events, and...
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician. This is Peter. Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
There we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? He had no idea just how many. I can't believe it. This one looks good. Peter's thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner? See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange radio show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything, in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello. So we need to eliminate that. You know, and we need to eliminate that, and the way that we do that is employing ourselves and employing our brothers and sisters. And so that's our mission, is group economics, uplift ourselves, because I can't empower anyone until I empower myself, and change from just being willing, because it's in my heart and my passion to see my people succeed and see us do better and change the social order, because I know that we are not supposed to be on bottom. I understand who I was. I know I didn't fall out of the sky and land on a plantation. So when you have knowledge of self and you know who you are and what you come from, it's frustrating more than anything to see us in this position.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. live on BigExposeRadio.com.
Exhale Clothing Line for Women, bringing out the fashion and elegance in all women, different shapes and sizes, from t-shirts, sweatsuits, and more. For more information, contact Sydney Bradley at facebook.com or exhaleclothingline15@gmail.com. All products will be available this spring. Exhale Clothing Line for Women, bringing out the fashion and elegance in all women.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
He's dead. Oh, 6 years after he passed away.
It states she reportedly had heard rumors, but nothing substantial. But then you put the rumors to
while
death.
They were still married.
You sentenced the rumors to death.
While they still were married, she heard rumors.
Right. Okay. Probably all her life she's heard rumors. Like you're dating, you're dating your dad, right? Y'all look just alike. I'm like, girl, somebody told me you dating your father. You know, that's what kind of thing. You know he gay, right, Percy?
Please, why are you laughing at him? Don't laugh at him. Please don't.
Okay, let me continue with the story.
Oh,
man. Even today, it's still funny. Oh my gosh, if you haven't heard this show, it's Talk Lately, and it's only on BeExposedRadio.com every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and on YouTube. Just go to Be Exposed Radio.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Okay. We are back. We are back in full effect for the final stretch of the show, guys.
Half hour left.
Yeah. It's the final stretch. I think we have a shout out.
Yeah, we had a couple shout outs here. We have Daryl and Devin Jeffries, Big Cuz out there. Watching us on YouTube. Jason Alexander watching us on YouTube. We've got some messages here. Devin says, take South Carolina, take out South Carolina for Syracuse. So I guess they're not South Carolina fans.
Take it. Okay, let's get right back into the NCAA. Like we've been discussing, the tournament is about to be underway. I believe we are going to get started with the entry round on Thursday.
Right.
So we're going to fill out brackets, right? Fill out the brackets?
Yep. Nail biters. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
It's my duty as a man.
Yes, it is your duty as a man and fellow sports person
to get it wrong every season. Right? I mean that's the fun, right? They were always wrong.
My fun was always blown by
that. Yeah, man.
And if it goes anything like last year, everybody's fun was going to be blown in the first round.
The closest I ever had it was the year Steve Francis was with Maryland.
Okay.
We had Wally Zerbiak, Miami of Ohio, was a sleeper team that season. I paid a lot of attention that year. I had three of the four Final Four teams. I picked Maryland to make it to the Final Four. Of course, just like every season except for the one that we won the championship.
I'm looking over here in the direction of Mark. He's like this mad evil genius. He's got like 8 brackets over there.
Right.
15,000 scenarios.
Right.
He is full blown. He is all the way in it. He's all the way live.
Yeah. You ask one question, he's like, which bracket? my main bracket.
So you're all ready, Mark. Mark's all ready.
Mark is ready to roll.
All right. I'm not. I'm gonna fill out a bracket. So
I'm gonna watch Jay Billis tonight. I'm gonna watch Jay Billis fill out a bracket. Let's see what he has to say about it.
So obviously James is gonna fill out a bracket. And Mark is gonna take his 8 brackets and consolidate it into one.
You guys want to have a little friendly comp?
Yes. I think that's what we're gonna do. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be following our progress, and our listeners and our viewers. You can be Team Mark. You can be Team James. Or you can go with the best.
The one that's gonna pick Duke.
So you can call in and root us on, and like I said, we'll give you our progress as the tournament goes on. So that's it for the NCAA. We're gonna
wait. Did you give your pick?
What? My pick to win it all?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Duke. I'm not fix my mouth to say anybody else other than Duke. Coach K for life, baby.
So we got
Grayson Allen. We tripping ankles. We throwing bows. We're gonna get dirty with it. We're gonna get all dirty. 2017.
So we got Villanova, Duke, and Wisconsin out here.
Triple stats, so people can get triple doubles.
And then I think collectively as a backup, all three of us will say Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backup pick.
Fair enough.
I feel good about them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I like Villanova. I mean, it's hard to win back to back. When was the last team that won back to back? Florida. Joakim Noah. I asked the question, but then it just jumped in. Joakim Noah. Yep. 2 years in a row. It was like 06, maybe 06.
I'm surprised it's even that recent.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely, because the tournament is just so unpredictable, and
Billy Donovan's coaching in NBA now.
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's get to the NBA. Let's talk about the NBA.
I'm waiting.
It's kind of like the main event. So the second half of the season is underway. It's kind of getting a little exciting. With recent moves and recent injuries. Let's kind of start with the home kind of home team. The old Bullets, the new Whiz Kids. Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards are on a tear. They are second place now.
They percentage-wise, they are above the Celtics, but I think there's still a game played less than the Celtics. But percentage-wise, percentage points go. The Wizards are number 2 now, behind Kescia's favorite team.
Booty James Gang.
Keisha's favorite team of all time. So she calls him LaBooty. I told you guys we're nicknames people around here.
We throw shots. We do shots.
I like Kyrie, but John Wall, man. So can we talk about some point guards here? Point guards. We got John Wall having a great year. Westbrook. Crazy. I mean 30-second triple-double. He just passed Will Chamberlain. The record is 41 by the Big O, of course. Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double that season. Westbrook is averaging a triple-double this season. He's leading the league in scoring. We had James Harden, point guard. This is a great year. Great year for point guards.
So we're talking about point guards, and you've already touched on the top three for the MVP race for this basketball season. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and
I think number 3 may be LeBron. We have Kescia doesn't want to hear it. LeBron has been holding it down. I mean, we also have your boy Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, there we go.
Kawhi Leonard. He's doing pretty good. He's actually evolving as an offensive player.
Mark, who would be your pick for the MVP?
Westbrook.
My man.
But I guess we have to see how well they're going to do at the end of the season because, of course, it's like can't give you MVP if you didn't even make it to the playoffs. Right now, the Thunder are number 6. So
honestly, I am not a big fan of taking into account a team's record for an individual award.
Well, it's MVP, not best player that season.
But it's you have an individual that's making an impact on the team.
A season like this, I mean, my man is leading the league in scoring, triple doubles coming out everywhere.
Take out the record of the Oklahoma City Thunder. We are witnessing some spectacular
this is history
stuff.
I mean, this is history.
To
be able to pass somebody like Wilt, Wilt Chamberlain.
Take notes. I mean, he's super awesome. So let's kind of I guess flip the coin a little bit. If not Westbrook, who Mark would you choose? I guess as the runner-up for second place for MVP.
A few weeks ago, I would never even. I would have had him in the playoffs, but I don't think I would have had him going very far as the Rockets.
Yeah.
James Harden, he is.
They beat the Cavs last night. They beat the Cavs last night, man. Harden had a solid game. Yeah.
And ironically, Harden was the one who used to play for the Oklahoma Thunder. and got his own team and
Grows
his
an
franchise
franchise
around him, and Houston is playing some pretty good basketball. Now, would you go as far as to say that Houston can contend for the Western Conference title?
Definitely.
They're number three right now. We have Warriors, Spurs, Rockets, Jazz, Clippers, then Thunder. So that's top six right there.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: What about their defense? You know, we all know that defense is what wins the championship.
Harden does not play defense.
Not just Harden. Houston does not play defense. But is that a big enough setback to not take them where they want to go?
Well,
it hasn't hurt him so far.
D'Antoni is their coach, and he's not about defense. He's about dropping buckets as many as you possibly can. So he's definitely taking some teams far in the playoffs, but I don't know. Is that really a sustainable, effective way to play?
Against a team like say, San Antonio.
San Antonio, who will possibly slow your game.
Right, exactly. They're not going to let you run up and down the court and drop those buckets.
So talk about a contrast with coaches, too.
Absolutely. Great point.
I think as far as their defense goes, Houston, they're allowing like 105 points a game, but they still have that record. They're averaging 115 a game. Amazingly enough, Golden State's pretty much at the same pace. You're allowing over 100 points a game, 105. You think you could have a losing record. Both these teams are 1 and 3. The West is going to come down to one of those two teams.
You think so? Not the Spurs. Well, LaMarcus Aldridge out. That's a big hit. Hard arrhythmia. That's a big hit. Now that's something that the team knew about, but I guess they said quote unquote he had an episode. Spurs very private team. Of course won't let us know specifically what happened. But word is that he quote unquote had an episode. So that's pretty scary.
They did just get Kawhi Leonard back, and I did watch a couple of. I watched a Spurs game a couple nights ago, and I was just looking at some of their veteran players.
Spurs Warriors by any chance? Spurs Warriors.
Yes.
They won handily.
Man, Ginobili though. I think I'm starting to see a decline.
Yeah, you think so?
In his game, and an increase in the sun that's growing in the back of his
head. The shine, he's got that shine going. Shots fired, pow.
That's what we do here. We throw shots.
He's gonna be the Methuselah of the NBA, man. I saw it was a joke, of course. Someone simulated into the world the year 2047 on NBA 2K, and Ginobili was still playing.
Obi-Wan Ginobili.
I like that. We got some new names we're coming up with here.
Let's switch this over to the Eastern Conference. Obviously, Cleveland Cavaliers are in first place. I have a big fan about
expected to take it.
I don't think they're going to do it. Me personally.
Who do you think could be?
I'm pulling out my Wizards.
The
Wiz kids have always given Cleveland Cavaliers a hard time.
Made some really good pickups recently.
Yeah.
Your boy from the Brooklyn.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Right, Bogdanovic. Big shoot guard, 6'7". I think he dropped like 29 points the other night coming off the bench.
Yeah. Wizards are really hot right now.
Bill.
What do you think is coming out the East?
We talked about it a few weeks back. You never count out the Cavaliers. They're going to beat up, though. They lost to a broken leg. And the guy that they're going to replace him, he hasn't really played in the NBA for 2 years.
Jeez. Yeah, that Andrew Bogut hit. I think he only played 1 minute, and
immediately knew his leg was broken. That hurt.
That was a big blow to the squad.
They need a big backup big, and that really hurt them.
Yeah. So do you guys? So you both are in agreement that the Cavaliers are going to repeat.
I think the East is pretty clear cut. I think the West Coast is where we have a lot more of the mystery. We have Celtics up there, man. Isaiah Thomas is the king of the fourth quarter. They've nicknamed him the IT man this year.
Okay.
The IT man, I think he gets done. You know what I'm saying?
It's quite a comeback for them too, considering they're at the bottom of the league a couple years ago.
Right. Third place. Only two games behind.
That's the very standard of the team that rebuilds and just puts together a phenomenal team.
Yeah. You love seeing teams reload like that and come right back. I wish the Lakers could do something like that.
We'll touch on that another time. We need a whole other segment.
So we had a game. We talked about the Spurs Warriors game. Little controversy around that.
Yeah.
Steph Curry didn't play. Wasn't injured. Chose to sit out. We had some upset fans. The kids, they want to see him play. They go to the game. You wear the jersey. They're dead or mine buys. You get all excited to see your favorite player, and he doesn't show up. What do you guys think?
I'm definitely not. I mean, I'm a fan, so I don't play. So I'm definitely not a big fan of sitting players. I mean, when I attend basketball games, and when I attend, I like to spend a nice amount of money on the games. I don't want to, get hyped up, spend all this money, and then go and find out that nobody that I like is going to play.
Right. Okay. Let's put that on pause, and then I think we have a break coming, and we'll continue that right after our break.
Maybe get into a little WWE action.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Are you looking for your own little getaway? Would you like to try something new and exciting? Then look no further. El Coyote Bar and Grill is located at 807 South Broadway, Baltimore, Maryland 21231. Their business hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. and Friday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. Come on down and enjoy some authentic Mexican cuisine.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Check out this flashback from It Is What It Is radio show. Paul he was chilling, he was doing his thing. Y'all, you feel me? Love y'all family, you know what I'm saying? And like, for him to be taken away from you, snatched away from you just like that, you feel me? It's like damn. Another good one gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you taking the good? You know what I'm saying?
You always end up asking like, why?
And like again, it's a lesson that it's a test of faith. You feel me? Gonna take you through these tests. You feel me? You're gonna go through these little phases in life, yo. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you just gotta recognize that one, it's the adversary trying to knock you off your pivot, and then it's God trying to teach you something. You feel me? Right. Anything that you go through, you gonna get through. It's called going through. You feel me? That's why it's called going through. You going through something. Right. You feel me? Because after you go through it, you get through it. You look back on it like, damn, I got through that. You feel what I'm saying? For this and more, be sure to tune into BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We gotta make the boss man and people in charge happy. So I'm gonna make this little announcement here. At the BeExposedRadio.com is hosting a trip to the Dominican Republic. It's called the Dominican Republic Escape. It's from June 23rd to June 29th. If you'd like, check the website for more information about that. So yeah, go to DR, holla. All right. So when we last left off, we were basically saying we weren't a big fan of resting.
Yeah, players taking off.
And whatnot, and rightfully so. But we're gonna end our NBA segment there and pick up with the WWE. My man Mark is going to give you the real on wrestling.
It's an exciting time for wrestling. So leading up into WrestleMania, biggest show of the year. And that's when both shows kind of lead up to that. Last year, WWE did a brand split again, so they have two different brands. Raw and SmackDown both have rosters, both have champions.
Right.
And going off of that, the Raw brand is going to be here in Baltimore at the Farms Arena June 4th on pay-per-view, Extreme Rules.
Wow.
I've been to a few shows. It's
Nice.
always a fun time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always live.
No doubt.
Watching those guys get slammed, and I mean, actually being there, it's like, oh, this is a fake. That looked like that hurt.
Who is your favorite wrestler right now, Mark? Who should be on the lookout for? Who's on the radar with the hotness of the wrestling game?
Well, as far my favorite right now, I mean, there's always so many great, amazing guys. WWE casual fans may not know, but they have their own developmental territory based down in Florida nationwide called NXT. And they've gotten an amazing array of independent talent that's gone there. People that competed in lower.
Right. Yeah, I believe the Miz came through NXT, right?
He did some stuff on the old NXT.
Okay.
They got this dude from Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura, just a beast. To look at him, you wouldn't really think anything. They call him the king of strong style, which when he hits you, it's phenomenal. And they've given the whole marketing machine of WWE behind him as far as they had a big show in August in Brooklyn at the
Barclays. Okay.
They brought out this dude, Lee Jr., really phenomenal violinist, and Shinsuke's theme music has a violin in it. So like there's Spotlight, there's Lee Jr. doing the violin thing.
So they're giving you some culture.
Yeah.
So they're going all out.
Oh yeah.
I just saw Kurt Angle on ESPN. Is he retiring? Or was he inducted into the Hall of Fame, WWE Hall of Fame recently?
The Hall of Fame this year, which it's pretty amazing because he left WWE under really bad circumstances about 11 years ago.
It's been that long.
TNA Impact.
Right.
He left Impact about a year ago. And he's still doing independent dates, wrestling on the independent circuit.
Wow.
But he's going to the Hall of Fame. They got a pretty good Hall of Fame class this year. There's the Rock and Roll Express tag team. There's Diamond Dallas Page.
Wow, that was my dude.
Yeah, I do remember him.
Just today they announced that they have this thing called the Warrior Award, which the Ultimate Warrior, he passed away right after being inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
And so they give the Warrior Award to people that made a difference. And this year they're giving it to Eric Durant, who was the Rutgers football player who got injured and paralyzed.
Okay.
So
that's pretty awesome.
Definitely. I forget who they gave it to a year ago, but someone that did a lot for breast cancer research. So that Warrior Award really shines the spotlight on people that have nothing to do with wrestling.
Sounds cool.
That just do really amazing stuff.
Who are champions right now in wrestling? Heavyweight champion, WWE champ.
There's two world champions because there's two brands.
So you have Raw and SmackDown. Okay.
And on SmackDown you have AJ Styles just lost it to Bray Wyatt, which Bray Wyatt has this amazing entrance too. He's really slow. He's kind of like a Cajun guy. They call him the Eater of Worlds, kind of like a modern day Undertaker.
Okay.
And he's going to be facing Randy Orton at WrestleMania. For me, though, the main event of SmackDown and Mania is going to be AJ Styles. AJ Styles was a big name on Impact forever, and he was always a guy like you wanted to see him make it to WB. You wanted to see him on that grand stage.
Right.
And they wouldn't sign him. He left TNA Impact, and they still wouldn't give him a contract. He made a name for himself in Japan, and WWE just threw their money at him. He was champion most of 2016, and he's going to be facing off against Shane McMahon. The son of the boss.
Wow.
Who always puts on amazing shows.
Yeah, Shane is off the chain. It's crazy. Shane's crazy.
On the Raw side, you have Goldberg. If you remember Goldberg from WCW, won the Universal Championship just a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
Man.
Still spearing people.
Still spearing people. Well, yeah, he just came back really because his son to show his son what he did because he didn't have a kid when he was wrestling before. So yeah, there's two champions right now.
All right, so we're going to keep up with that on the next show. But looks like we're running out of time. So I want to thank you all for tuning in, calling in, hanging out with us on Monday.
Dropping notes, dropping lines.
Come back next Monday.
Thanks again, Damon and Kristen. Hopefully next week we'll get you guys back on. Thanks for calling in, Brian. Thanks for leaving messages, Dale and Devin.
Yo, be honest. One monkey won't stop our show.
One monkey can't stop the show.
Spread love, yo.
Spread love. Peace to Canada.
Come and join us at the Gala on March 23rd from 7 to 11 p.m. There will be a display of culinary and visual arts brought to you by the Fashion Umbrella Foundation.